Hey everybody, my name is Keno. My voice is hoarse as hell. I have recorded for 4 straight hours. Okay, I've done a massive Leaf episode, and I've done this finale for the Montreal Canadiens. Okay, I didn't go into recording it thinking it would be the finale, but then I decided as I started going through it that I was like, you know what, I think it's time to end this. We've been going through this series for 3 months now, okay? I don't have good lighting, sorry, and also the camera quality sucks because it's 30 frames per second. I thought it was a 60 frames per second camera, but I guess it's not. But I wanted to quickly say that this is the finale. This is the end of the Montreal Canadiens franchise mode series here on the channel. It's been going for about just over 3 months now. It's been wildly successful. It's been amazing. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's been the pinnacle of this channel. It's helped it grow. It's helped it reach 100 subscribers. It helped it reach 120 subscribers. And now we're coming in close to 200 subscribers. And I couldn't have done this without you guys' support and you guys' love. And I'm not going to get into like a recap thing or like a channel update type thing. I'm just going to say I hope you guys enjoy this marathon of a final video that is the end of the Montreal Canadiens franchise mode series. There's going to be a lot more talking at the end of it, just thanking you guys again, but I just finished recording it. I'm at a loss for words for how it ended. With a super team like that, you kind of not going to spoil anything. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it all along. If you have, then leave a like. If you have, then let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite episode was. Let me know what your favorite move was. Let me know what your least favorite move was. I mean, I've gotten some dislikes on the Montreal Canadiens series recently, which I don't mind. It's interaction either way. And it also lets me know that you guys weren't liking the moves that I was making. But I've made them all in hopes that we could finally achieve greatness. And the series is over. But I'm still thankful for the entirety of it, and I hope you guys enjoy this marathon that is the end of the Montreal Canadiens series. You guys are amazing. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to jump right into it, and you guys are hopefully going to like take some enjoyment from it, even with the result. Thank you guys. Hey there everybody, my name is Keno, and welcome back to your Montreal Canadiens franchise mode series here on the channel. Now, I'm not going to lie, I just finished recording a marathon of an episode for the Toronto Maple Leaf series. It's crazy. It's going to be coming out in the next day or so, or a few days, and I hope you guys go check it out. And if you haven't checked out the Leaf series, go check it out. I know you might just be Canadiens fans, and I understand that, but the Leaf series is fun. You take it at that. But in that series, we have Matthews, we have Marner, and we have Nylander, we have Riley, we have Therese, we have Brett Pesce, we have all these great players, and it still pales in comparison to how elite this roster is. Now, I know I said it at the beginning of the last episode, and I'll say it again here. This team is scary good. We have 90s all throughout our top 6, aside from Jordan Kyrou, who we acquired in the last episode, but he's still elite. And then even on that third line, it's Harvey Pinard in there right now, but it's supposed to be Mason St. Louis at an 87. This top 9 is the scariest that I've done in a long time. Even defensively, 390 plus overall defensemen plus 286 overall defensemen is crazy bananas. And then obviously in net with Emil Vini and Gabriel Dag, 2 elite level goalies. It's crazy what we have, and that still rings true to the same message I said at the beginning of the last episode. We should have done better by now. With this much scoring and firepower, we should have made it past the second round. We should have made it past the third round. We should have won the Stanley Cup by now. But that doesn't mean we won't do it this year. I am hopeful this year. In the last episode, we went through the trade deadline and the last part of the season, and we ended up clinching the conference. So unless we go up against the Anaheim Ducks or the Seattle Kraken, we're going to have home ice advantage throughout the entirety of the playoffs. And that is beautiful. Beautiful. It's sweet, delicious, amazing cake. But we still have to get through the playoffs, and we're starting here against the New York Islanders, and I'm not going to waste any time. I want to get this done. I want to believe in this team. So we're going to go here against the Islanders in the first round. We have home ice advantage, and we are going to start Emil Vini because he really clasped it for us in the end part of this regular season. I said that in such a weird way, but I'm going to keep it in. I'm not going to cut it out. We're going to jump in here, and we're going to sim through this first round against the New York Islanders. Now, I can't remember how long Mason St. Louis is out for. Hopefully he comes back soon. Let's go. First period. And we have a 2-1 lead after one. It's Logan Cooley and Elias Pettersson both notching power play goals for the Canadiens before Jesse Puljujärvi gets one for the Islanders. We're out shooting them 13-6 though. It's a good first period. Second period. And that's even better. Another power play goal by Seth Shelley, followed by a goal by Lane Hutson. We're up 4-1, double the shots over the Islanders. It's crazy. Let's go. I'm going to quick sim this third period. Third period. And a goal by Theo Modano seals the deal. We outshot them 44-19 and win this one 5-1. That is a hell of a good first game, especially for Hudson with 3 points there. You'll love to see it. Now, one thing I forgot to do was take a look at what the Islanders have, and it's not bad. They got Eeli Tolvanen, Matthew Barzal, and Oliver Wahlstrom on that top line, and that's a pretty good top line. Followed by John Jason Peterka, Bo Horvat, and Jordan Gavin on that second line. Joshua Waugh, who we sent them a few years ago for Noah Dobson, who we then flipped at the draft. On the third line with Joe Veleno and Kevin LeBlanc, and the fourth line of Tessier, Barron, and Puljujärvi. So they're pretty deep, but we definitely have the scoring firepower over them. Defensively, it's Romanov and Pesce, Pierre-Olivier Joseph, and Ryan Pulock, and then David Kampf and Alexander Carrier, which makes me think that they have a defender injured, and that is Adam Pelech. They also have Vasily Podkolzin and Michael Bunting as healthy scratches. And then in net, they're running Ilya Sorokin, who's 91 overall, with Capo Kakinen backing him up. They're definitely a good team. They're nowhere near as good as us, though. They've paled in comparison to our firepower. And look at that, simming to game 2, and Mason St. Louis is ready to return to the roster. Maybe not the lineup, but I'll get him in. Well, I won't get him in. He's going to be a healthy scratch, or not a healthy scratch. He's going to be a scratch for now until he's fully healed. But let's go. Game 2 here against the New York Islanders, still at the Bell Center in Montreal. I would love to go to Brooklyn with a 2-0 series lead. Let's go. First period. And the Islanders score 2. A goal by John Jason Peterka, followed by Alexander Carrier on the power play. They're out shooting us 16-11 as well. So they're definitely bouncing back. Let's go. Second period. And we tie it up. Goals by Kyrou and Hudson just for Carrier to double dip and Matthew Barzal to get one with just under half a minute to go in the second period and take a 4-2 lead going into the third. Let's see. Can we bounce back? I'm going to quick sim this one. Third period. Oh, Morgan Barron makes it 5-2. Logan Cooley makes it 5-3, and then Lane Hudson makes it 5-4, but it's too little too late as we drop game 2 against the New York Islanders. That's definitely unfortunate, but the best thing is that we're probably going to be getting Mason St. Louis back, and actually it's Andrei Vasilevskiy who's back first. Vasilevskiy was a trade deadline acquisition for us, and he does fairly good in the playoffs. I'm tempted to put him in, considering that Emil Vinny's a little rough, but I'm going to give Vinny one more game. If he loses that one, then it might be Dag or Vasilevskiy going in net. And St. Louis is not ready yet, but he will be very shortly. But let's go. Game 3 here against the New York Islanders. We're jumping into this one as well. We always jump in to slow sim our playoff games. We're in Brooklyn now. Let's see. First period. And it's a 2-0 lead after one. Logan Cooley and Jordan Kyrou scoring goals for the Montreal Canadiens. We're trailing in shots 14-10, but we do have a 2-0 lead. Second period. Oh, you'll love to see it. JJ Peterka gets one for the Islanders before Reinbacher and Modano, both defensemen, score for the Montreal Canadiens, making it 4-1. And you know what? That's a lot of goal scoring from the back end. I'm really loving that. We're still trailing in shots 27-24, but we're leading by 3 going into the third period. And we're going to quick send this one. Third period. And that's how the score stands, 4-1, and Emil Vinny is showing that he needs that net and he deserves it. I'm keeping him in for Game 4. And Mason St. Louis is fully healed. Let me get him in the lines and see how scary this team becomes. And it's as simple as that. It's Cooley, Suzuki, Kyrou on that top line, +4 line chemistry. Then Slavkovsky, Pettersson, Caulfield on that second line, +5 line chemistry. Seth Shelley with Christopher Ellison and Mason St. Louis on the third line, +4 line chemistry. And then Harvey Pinard, Almgren, and Charlie Strombel on the fourth line with that +1 chemistry. Oh, boys, I think we've got this one in the bag. Game 4 at the UBS Arena against the New York Islanders. Can we take a commanding 3-1 series lead? We have to find out. This team is doing good so far. Let's go. First period. And we lead 1-0 after one. A power play goal by Seth Shelley. You love to see that. Second period. And we lead 1-0 still after 2 periods. Shots are 22-14 in favor of the Islanders, but Vinny's standing on his head. Let's go. Third period. All right. Horvat ties it up before Theo Modano gets his second, getting us the lead. and winning this game. And we have now pushed the Islanders to the brink of elimination. Going to Game 5, we have the ability to knock the Islanders out and head on to the second round right here, and I would love to see that. I mean, the hurdle is going to be getting through the second round because we haven't done that yet, and it is kind of looking like we might face the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm not sure. Yes, we will. If the Leafs beat the Red Wings here, we will be going on to once again have a matchup against the Leafs, and they've bested us each time before. God, I wish we could beat them this time. I hope we can. It's also the Flyers and the Devils and the Rangers and the Hurricanes in the Metro side of it. In the West, you have the Avs already taking a sweep over the St. Louis Blues, the Dallas Stars about to knock out the Chicago Blackhawks, presumably the Seattle Kraken with a 3-1 lead over the LA Kings, and the Anaheim Ducks with a 3-1 lead over the Calgary Flames. So aside from that Metro matchup with the Canes and the Rangers and the Flyers and Devils, every other team is leading 3-1 or has won their series. That is a little crazy to me. But we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to jump into Game 5 here, back at the Bell Center with the ability to move on to the second round and await our next opponent. Let's go. First period. And it's a 2-1 lead for the Islanders after one. Oliver Wahlstrom opens the scoring. Christopher Ellison ties it up just for Joe Veleno with just under 2 minutes left to take a 2-1 lead for the Islanders going into the second period. We outshoot them 15-10 though, so that's a good sign. Second period. And the Islanders respond heavily. Jordan Gavin gets a power play goal. John Jason Peterka makes it 3-1 or 4-1, sorry, and then Alexander Carrier with another goal makes it 5-1. We're trailing by 4, and I don't think we're gonna get it. Let's go. Third period. And we almost came back. Seth Shelley with a power play goal, David Reinbacher, and then Logan Cooley, but it's too little too late, and that's the reason why I quick simmed that one. If it was a closer game, I would have slow simmed it, but it was not a close game. We lost that 5-4, even though we outshot them by 10 shots. That's crazy. And if we beat the Islanders here, we go on to face the Leafs in the second round. That seems like a match made in hell for me. In the West, both the Ducks, actually, the West is sealed. The Ducks and the Kraken have beaten their teams. They'll face each other in the next round, and it'll be the Stars versus the Avs in the second round in the West. We're just waiting to see who will face the Leafs in the second round for the East, and who is it going to be between the Flyers, Devils, Rangers, and Canes. But let's go. Game 6, UBS Arena in Brooklyn, New York. How are we going to do? We got to get a win here. First period. And it's 2-0 for the Islanders after one. Shots 11-6 for your Montreal Canadiens, but we're trailing in this one. Emil Vini's been a bit rocky the last 2 games. Let's go. Second period. Oh, good second period. Oh my gosh. Logan Cooley starts the scoring. Cole Caulfield a minute later, and then Elias Pettersson just 2 minutes after that with a power play goal, making it 3-2 for your Montreal Canadiens. We are doubling them in shots, and we're going to slow sim this third period here. We have the ability to send the Islanders home, and Cole Caulfield double dips. So does Elias Pettersson, both on the power play. We have another power play here, and we're leading this one 5-2 going into the halfway mark. The Islanders get a shorthanded goal from Barzal, which is a little unfortunate, but let's keep the door closed now, Vinny. Let's keep the door closed now, Vinny, as Pierre-Olivier Joseph gets them within 1, but then Logan Cooley also double dips, making it 6-4. Then Juraj Slafkovsky, I believe that's his first of the playoffs, gets one, making it 7-4, and that's how it finishes. We knock out the New York Islanders in the first round, outshooting them by double, and we are on to face the match made in hell in the Toronto Maple Leafs as we lose Charlie Strommel to a sore shoulder for the next week and a half of it. But now you might be wondering, this has been really quick. I have just jumped through the first round of the playoffs in like 10 minutes. That's because I don't plan to just stop at the first round. I want to keep going. We're going to jump into the second round here. We know who we're facing. It's just a matter of who's going to be the outcome of the Flyers, Devils, Canes, and Rangers. But we're going to be facing the Leafs, and we're going to take a look at what they have as the second round begins, and the playoff round is done. Let's see what the matchups are going to be. So in the West, as I said, it's the Stars and the Avs and the Ducks and the Kraken. And in the East, we already knew it. We're facing the Leafs, and the Rangers and Devils are facing off as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now this Toronto Maple Leafs team is godly, and I wish we had this in our franchise mode series, but we don't. It's Nylander, Matthews, Marner on that top line, all of a minimum 92 overall, which is crazy. It's Nyes, Robertson, Bertuzzi on the second line. Robertson being a 90 overall blows my mind, but that's how that is. Bertuzzi up to an 88. On the third line, it's Fabian Liesel with John Tavares and Christian Fischer, and then the fourth line of Drew O'Connor, Boone Jenner, and Carl Henriksen. Oh, their top six is scary. Their top six is scary. Almost, I think it's rivaling us. Matthews being a 98 overall and Marner being a 95 definitely makes it concerning for me. Defensively, they're running Mikko Kokkonen, which is still confusing to me that he wasn't in our Toronto Maple Leaf series, nor is Topi Niemela, but it is what it is. They also have Vincent Desharnais, so their defense is weak. Jonas Brodin and Morgan Rielly as the second pair is a little scary, and then Tim Burney and Max Jones as the third pair. They're definitely missing somebody to an injury, and it is Topi Niemela that they're missing. And they also have Evgeny Malkin as a healthy scratch. This team is it's confusing. They don't have defense. They really don't. I mean, their top defenseman being Mikko Kokkonen is confusing to me. Let's see. Goaltending, we know who they have. It's Pyotr Kochetkov. 5 games played, 3 wins, a .967 save percentage, 116 goals against average, and 2 shutouts. This guy single-handedly might be the reason that we get sent home again. But I'm destined to beat him this year. We did well in that first round. I'm gonna be keeping Emil Vinny in net for now. If he wavers in this first game, I'm keeping an incredibly short leash, and we will move to Dag or Vasilevsky. But let's go. Second round, starting at the Bell Center in Montreal, because we have a home ice advantage all throughout the eastern side of these playoffs. Up against our rival, the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have bested us so many times in the past, but we are going to beat them this year. Jumping into the first period, let's go. Game 1 of the second round. First period. And we have a 1-0 lead, a goal by Elias Pettersson in the first minute of play on Pyotr Kochetkov. We are outshooting them 12-10 as well after 1. Second period. All right, and Raphael Harvey-Pinard puts us up 2-0. Drew O'Connor gets them within 1, but we're still playing well. I'm going to quick sim this third period here. Oh my gosh, do I hope we keep it. Third period. Oh my gosh, Matthew Knies ties it up, but Juraj Slafkovsky with under a minute to go beats Pyotr Kochetkov and wins it for your Montreal Canadiens 3-2. You'll love to see that, and a great game by Emil Vinny as well. So it is going to remain Emil Vinny's net. He has been doing great, but Lane Hudson, 12 points in 7 games is fantabulous. You love to see that. The AHL playoffs are the second round, or the first round of the AHL playoffs are over, but we're jumping here into game 2 of the NHL playoffs because that's what matters to us. The AHL is on cruise control. That's fine by me. I don't really care. We're still at the Bell Center. Can we win in game 2 and head to the Scotiabank Arena with a 2-0 lead? Now, I don't know why I said that. Last time I said that, we jinxed ourselves, and I've said that many times in jinx. But holy crap, Logan Cooley scores right off the bat, taking a 1-0 lead over the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have a power play. Hopefully we can hope we don't kill it. William Nylander ties it up just 30 some odd seconds later. So it's 1-1 in the first minute of play. Let's go. First period. And Bertuzzi adds another one on the power play. It is 2-1 for the Leafs after 1. Shots 14-9. We're trailing in this one, but we can bounce back. Let's go. Second period. And we bounce back. Mason St. Louis gets his first, I believe, of the postseason, followed by Christopher Ellison getting a shorty, making it 3-2 for your Montreal Canadiens, heading here into the third period. And I'm going to quick sim this one because it's not a do or die. Let's go. Third period. Oh my gosh. Okay, Matthews gets a power play goal, followed by Nick Robertson and Matthew Knies, and then Nick Robertson double dips. And they win this one 6-3. And you know what? That's enough for Vinny. Vinny has had an .886 save percentage through 8 games played. It's not like he's been that stellar. He's been rocky. I'm going to put Dag in net. He did well last season, and he's come in relief and stopped every shot he's faced. So it's going to be Gabriel Dag's net. If he struggles, I don't have a problem going to Vasilevsky. Aside from that, I don't think we need to make any line changes. Let's go to Game 3, heading to Scotiabank Arena. We got to win here. We got to win here. We can't trail to the Leafs at all. I don't want to do it. Let's go. Game 3 of the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Let's go. First period. And the Leafs get 2. Slafkovsky opens the scoring on Pyotr Kochetkov before Matthews and Marner score on Gabriel Dag. So they're leading 2-1 going into the second. They're outshooting us 14-12 as well. Hopefully we can bounce back though. Second period. All right, John Tavares makes it 3-1 before Logan Cooley gets us within 1 on Pyotr Kochetkov. I'm going to slow sim this third period here because I want to get a win. I want to tie this up. Let's go. Third period of play underway. We got to win this. We cannot trail to the Toronto Maple Leafs. They got a power play here. Can we kill it off? We do. We got to get a goal of our own. Tie it up. I don't care if we win this in overtime. We just got to win it. And we tied up a shorthanded goal by Theo Modano before a power play goal by Boone Jenner puts the Leafs ahead again. They get another power play, and John Tavares gets it on Gabriel Dag, and I don't think Dag's going to stay in that for the next game. Oh, man, that's so rough. We drop game 5-3, and you hate to see that. Okay, so I've taken a look at the lineups. There are some lines that are struggling, like that third line. It's not doing that great. Mason St. Louis isn't doing great in the playoffs. We could try and bump him up and move Kyrou down to that fourth line or that third line, see if that works, or maybe do something like this. I don't know, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna reunite Suzuki and Caulfield on that top line with Logan Cooley. We're actually, you know what? That top line was doing really well. I don't want to touch it. We're gonna move Cole Caulfield down to the third line with Seth Shelley and Christopher Ellison, and that's gonna be it for what we do for the forward core. On the defense, though, you'll see something different. It's something really different. We have Schaefer and Reinbacher, Hudson and Modano, and then Hudson and Reinbacher on that third pair, because Cooley and Hensler weren't doing good. And I am do or die here. I don't mind limiting the minutes of my third pair if it means winning a game. And I am going to keep Gabriel Dag in net. He's got a 903 through 2 games played. He did fairly well there, even though we lost. I'm hopeful that he can do good and have a solid game in Game 4 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, but we have to win here. If we trail 3-1 to the Leafs, that's done like dinner for us, in my opinion. Let's go Scotiabank Arena for Game 4. Before I can even speak, Tim Almgren gets a goal for your Montreal Canadiens. I'm really nervous about what you guys are going to think about the current line combinations. Let me know in the comments if you think it's a little cheaty, but I need a win. I need a win badly. I don't mind double shifting my top players if it means winning. But let's go. First period. And we have a 2-0 lead, a goal by Tim Almgren as we saw, and then Lane Hudson just over a minute later. We're outshooting them 16-8 as well. Let's go. Second period. And Bertuzzi gets a power play goal on Dag, making it 2-1 before Lane Hudson gets another goal, making it 3-1 for your Montreal Canadiens. Third period of play underway. We're going to slow sim this one because my heart can't really take a quick sim. It might break if I see that we got blown out. Harvey Pinard gets one for your Montreal Canadiens. The Toronto Maple Leafs get a 5-on-3 power play, and they convert a goal by Morgan Riley. They still have a power play, and Mitch Marner gets them within one with another power play goal. Halfway through the third period here, we're leading by 1, and we got to hold on to this, Dag. I know you just got shelled on the power play, but you can do this. Let's go. Just a minute left. You can do it. And that's it. We tie this series up. Oh, you'll love to see that. Aside from that little bit of a rocky part on the power play, Dag was great, and you can't really even blame him for having that extended penalty kill to play. But we are doing damn good, and we're going to keep it going here against the Leafs. Game 5. Strommel's ready, but I'm going to keep the lines as they are. Let's go. Can we take a commanding lead over the Leafs in the second round? Let's find out. First period. Oh. Jonas Brodin, Drew O'Connor, and Vincent Desharnais, all people you wouldn't expect to score goals for the Leafs, followed by Mason St. Louis getting us on the board. Shots are 12 apiece, but we're trailing by 3 going into the second period. And if you notice, Desharnais and Mason St. Louis scored 4 seconds apart at the end of the period. That's crazy. Second period. All right, Tim Almgren gets us within 1 going to the third period, and we are going to slow sim this one. Hopefully we can get a goal right off the bat. God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell. The Leafs are starting to pour on shots. Half the period is already gone. We can't have the Leafs take a commanding lead. We have to tie it up. Oh, Matthews gets a goal on Gabriel Dag. I think that's a little too much for us to overcome with 5 minutes to go in the third period here. We're pouring on the shots, but Kochetkov is goalieing us again. Matthews gets an empty netter on the power play, and that is it. The Leafs take a 3-2 series lead. And you know what? I've made more line changes. We now have Caulfield replacing Xavier Simoneau on that fourth line, as well as Suzuki replacing Almgren. Christopher Ellison going down to that fourth line with Harvey Pinard and Caulfield. It is Seth Shelley, Suzuki, and Caulfield on that third line as well. So Caulfield's getting double shifted, Suzuki's getting double shifted for the forwards, and then Hudson and Reinbacher getting double shifted for the defenders. Oh my lord, guys. I am nervous. And the biggest one, it is now Andre Vasilevsky's net. Emil Vini wasn't cutting it. Gabriel Dag was doing decently, but I want to see what the veteran, the trade deadline acquisition, can do for your Montreal Canadiens. But here we are, jumping into Game 6. We have to win this one. It is do or die. If we win this one, we go to Game 7, and if we win that, we face the New York Rangers in the third round, the conference finals. But first, we have to beat the Leafs here. We have to beat the Leafs. We cannot lose to the Leafs again. Not again. It cannot happen. No way, no hell. No way, no how. No way in hell. No way, no way. Let's go. Game 6. Oh, I'm nervous. First period underway. We're going to quick sim this one. First period. And we have a 1-0 lead, a goal by Logan Cooley. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're out shooting them 16-4 as well. Holy crap. Okay. Second period. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nylander ties it up before Cooley double dips. Elias Pettersson gets one on the power play, and Nick Suzuki gets one with just over a minute to go in the second. We are leading 4-1, outshooting them 30-10. Third period underway. We cannot blow this lead. We absolutely cannot. Elias Pettersson double dips. It is 5-1. The Leafs get a power play. Can we kill it off? We do not. Tyler Bertuzzi gets one, and then Austin Matthews gets another. They're now down just by 2 goals. Come on, Vasilevsky. Keep that damn door closed. Robertson gets the Leafs within 1. Come on. We gotta win here, guys. We gotta win. Okay, Elias Pettersson gets the hat trick. It is 6-4 for your Montreal Canadiens, and we win game 6, 6-4. Oh my gosh, my throat is giving out. My voice is gone. We are headed to game 7 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Lane Hudson is going crazy with 22 points in 12 games so far. And we have the ability to eliminate the Leafs and head on to face the New York Rangers in the conference finals. It is do or die once again. We cannot let off the gas pedal. We need to win. We're in the Bell Center in Montreal. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta win game 7 here. Same lines as before. Vasilevsky still in that. Let's go. First period. And it's scoreless after 1. 13-12 are the shots in favor of your Montreal Canadiens. Let's go. Second period. Oh, my heart can't take this. Shots are 25-21 in favor of your Montreal Canadiens. Score is still nil. It's nothing. There's no score yet. It's a goaltending duo right now. The 2 Russian goaltenders are saying nay to each other. We're going, though, into the third period. Game 7. First goal might be the winner, and it's Cole Caulfield with a power play goal on Pyotr Kochetkov. We still have a power play, and it's Nick Suzuki with another power play goal. We are up 2-0 at the halfway mark, roughly, of the third period. Oh my god, Yuri Slafkovsky gets one on Pyotr Kochetkov. Kochetkov is choking it badly for the Leafs. Yuri Slafkovsky with a shorthanded goal makes it 4-0 for your Montreal Canadiens. 5 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, another power play, 2 minutes ago, 1 minute, and your Montreal Canadiens have finally done it. We've overcome the beast. We have beat the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs, and we are headed to the conference finals for the first time in this franchise mode series, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my good God, was that a comeback. You guys might have been judging me for acquiring Andrei Vasilevsky, and in that first game, he might have allowed 4 goals, but he just shut out the Leafs. He just shut out the Leafs in Game 7 and sent us to the conference finals against the New York Rangers, guys. That's what Vasilevsky just did for us. Holy crap. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it to you guys. We're going into the conference finals against the New York Rangers here. It is do or die for your Montreal Canadiens, but we are a powerhouse. We are elite. We just beat the Leafs. We can do it again. Now, the Rangers are looking pretty decent, but also a little weak when it comes to their top 9. It's Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and Kakko on that top line. Pretty damn good. Then you have Panarin, Velarde, and Max Ellis, former Toronto Maple Leaf, on that second line. That looks pretty good. Then it's Brennan Othman with Vincent Trocheck and Tyler Toffoli on the third line. Keegan Kolazar, Alexia Protas, and Vlad Nemesnikov on that fourth line. They have a good top line, but it's pretty weak past that. I don't know how they made it this far, but maybe it's the defense and goaltending. And their goaltending looks damn good. Keandre Miller, 90 overall, 7 points in 11 games so far through the playoffs. Adam Fox, 96 overall. Past that, you got Ryan Lindgren at 85. Damon Severson at an 83, and then Zach Jones also at an 85, doing great for them, and Jacob Chromiak, 81 overall, rookie or youngster, with 6 points so far in 11 games, so he's doing very well for the New York Rangers. And in net, 91 overall, Igor Shesterkin. He's been a bit rocky, but all in all, that top line, that solid top 4, and Igor Shesterkin have carried the Rangers to a meeting with your Montreal Canadiens in the conference finals. But here we go. The farthest we've gone with this team, we have the ability to clasp on to greatness against the New York Rangers here in the conference finals. We're in Montreal at the Bell Center. Let's do this. I'm not making any changes. Vasilevsky just knocked out the Leafs. Maybe he can do it again for the Rangers. I am tempted to put Vini back in net because he did knock out the Islanders, but he did it rockily. I'm going to keep Vasilevsky for now. Here we go. Game 1 of the conference finals in Montreal. First period. And it's 2-1 after 1. Toffoli gets one for the Rangers, followed by Max Ellis before Seth Shelley gets the Montreal Canadiens on the board. They're outshooting us 17-8 currently, but I still have faith that we'll bounce back. Let's go. Second period. Okay, Seth Shelley gets his second of the game before Zibanejad notches 2 himself. Pettersson makes it 4-3 before Toffoli for the Rangers makes it 5-3. We're trailing in this one by 2 and trailing in shots by 6. I hope we can bounce back. I'm going to quick sim. Third period. Oh my gosh, I don't think Vasilevsky's going to stay in net. He was on the ice for all 8 goals against, and it is rough. Lafreniere, Velarde, and Miller get goals for the Rangers in the third period before Pettersson gets a power play one, at least getting us to half the score, but they win this one 8-4. And Caden Gooley, who is being not really played, gets a injured neck strain, so we're going to replace him. I don't like this. I don't like losing 8-4, and I'm done with Vasilevsky. It is Emil Vini's net as we go to Game 2, still at the Bell Center in Montreal. I don't want to go to Madison Square Garden trailing 2-0, so let's bounce back here against the Rangers in Game 2 of the conference finals. Come on, Vini, I believe in you. Let's go. First period. All right, it's 1-1 after 1. Kyrou gets us on the board before Toffoli ties it up for the Rangers. Shots are 14-8 for the Rangers. I don't know how they're getting so many shots on such a powerful team that we have, but they are. Second period. And it's 3-1 for the Rangers. Velarde gets one, followed by Tyler Toffoli, making it 3-1. Shots 27-15 for the New York Rangers. Third period. Gonna quick send this one. And it's scoreless in the third. We lose 3-1. Shots 40-28 for the New York Rangers. I don't get how that team is doing as good as they are, but we got to beat them. Game 3, trailing 2-0, back at the Madison Square Garden in New York. Can we beat them? Let's find out. First period. And it's 2-1 after 1. Cooley opens the scoring for your Montreal Canadiens. Kakko ties it up, but Raphael Harvey-Pinard gives us the lead heading into the second period. We're outshooting them 15-8 as well. Let's go. Second period. Okay, Velarde ties it up before Seth Shelley and Slavkovsky make it 4-2. For Keandre Miller makes it 4-3. We're winning still, but just barely. I'm going to quick sim it. Third period. And the Rangers bounce back and they tie it up. Brennan Othmann gets a goal in the third period early on Emil Vini. And now we're headed to overtime. I can't go down 3-0. I can't go down 3-0. Let's go. Quick simming this. Overtime. And it's Cole Caulfield who wins it for your Montreal Canadiens. And the series is now 2-1 in favor of the New York Rangers. But it's better than being on the brink of elimination and possibly being swept by them. So you'd love to see that. Headed in to Game 4 against the Rangers, and we got to beat them. We got to beat them here. I can't let them get a 3-1 series lead. Not a 3-0 series lead, not a 3-1 series lead. I don't want them to get to 3 wins. I want to beat them in 6. Let's go. At Madison Square Garden still, we got to get a win here. Vini's doing okay. We got to get a win for him. Let's go. First period. It's 2-1 after 1. Kyrou gets another. Seth Shelley gets a power play goal. Gabe Velarde scores for the Rangers, though. We're outshooting them 12-8, and we lead this one going into the second. Let's go. Second period. Okay, Adam Fox ties it up before Logan Cooley and Seth Shelley again make it 4-2 for your Montreal Canadiens. We have the ability to tie it up. Let's go. Third period. Quick sim. Oh, you'll love to see it. Elias Pettersson with the empty netter makes it 5-2 for your Montreal Canadiens as we tie this series up. Headed back to the Bell Center in Montreal. And Reinbacher's out with a mild concussion. Oh, crap. Okay, let me take a look at the lines. Okay, and it is now Logan Hensler slotting in on the top line with Matthew Schaefer. Hudson down on the second pair, and then Hudson and Schaefer on that third pair. I called up Ryan Johnson. He's going to be replacing David Reinbacher in the lineup. I'm not very excited about this, but I'm hopeful still. I'm still damn hopeful. And it is going to remain Emil Vini's net. He has 1 game for us. I think he can do it. We're looking to push the Rangers to the brink of elimination, as the Avs have done to the Anaheim Ducks in the Western Conference. Game 5 at the Bell Center in Montreal. Let's go. God, I'm nervous. Let's go. First period. And it's 2-0 for the Rangers after 1. Kaapo Kakko and Alexis Lafreniere notching goals for them. Shots are 18-9 in favor of the Rangers as well. So they're doubling us in shots, and they have 2 goals that we don't heading into the second period. We got to bounce back here. We got to bounce back. We can't let them win their third game. Let's go. Second period. All right, Cole Caulfield gets us within 1. And you know what? I'm going to slow sim this third period here too, because I want to bounce back. I believe in us. I believe in us. A power play right off the bat. Can we get a goal? We do. Lane Hudson with a even strength goal, actually, on Igor Shesterkin. Can we get another power play? We do not convert on it. Halfway through the third period, the Rangers get a power play. It's a long one. It's a really long one, and we kill it off. 4 minutes to go in the third period. We get a power play. Can we convert? And we don't. We're headed to overtime again with the ability to push the Rangers to the brink of elimination. But because it's not an elimination game, we're not jumping in. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm so all over the place that I'm stumbling and stuttering constantly. We're going to jump in here third or overtime period. See, I'm stumbling everywhere. Overtime period, game 5. We win here, we push the Rangers to the brink of elimination, and then we're 1 win away from a Stanley Cup final appearance. Let's go. Simulation underway for overtime. Can we win it? Oh my gosh, my heart is stopped completely. Shots are pouring on. The Rangers have a power play. We kill it off. Oh my gosh, we have a power play now. Can they kill it off? They don't! It's Christopher Ellison with a power play goal, and we have pushed the Rangers to the brink of elimination. We are 1 win away from a Stanley Cup final appearance with your Montreal Canadiens team. Oh my gosh, my heart can't stop beating too hard. Holy crap. Okay, game 6 coming up of the conference finals. David Reinbacher's returned to the lineup. Let me get the lines set. All right, the lines are set. Oh my lord. I'm nervous. Reinbacher's still a little banged up, but I've got him in the lines. He's not double shifting. I still am leaving that to Matthew Schaefer. It's do or die here for us. I mean, not technically we could lose this game and go to game 7, but I don't want to. I don't want the Rangers to get 3 wins. I want to knock them out here. Plain and simple. Back at the Madison Square Garden in New York, game 6, conference finals. Let's go. Oh, I believe in it. Oh, I believe in it. Let's go. First period. Oh! Harvey Pinard notches 2, followed by Logan Cooley. We are leading 3-0 after 1. Shots 13-11 for the Rangers, though. But they don't have one past Vini yet. Let's go. Second period. Oh my god. Guys, there's no way, right? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Hudson gets 1, Caulfield gets 1, and Shelley, scoring a lot of goals this playoffs, gets the 6th goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens, and the Rangers have not gotten one yet. Oh my gosh, we're going to slow sim the third period. I know it seems like a blowout, but we're going to slow sim it either way. We have the ability to do it here. We have the ability to do it here. The Rangers get one on the board past Emil Vini. It's 6-1 now. They get another one. It's 6-2. No way, guys. No. I said there's no way, right? There's no way. Halfway through the third period, 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left. The Rangers get another one. It's 6-3. They get another one. It's 6-4. No. Come on, Vini. 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, 35 seconds. We're jumping in just to see the presentation. We're jumping in just to see the presentation. And here we are, 35 seconds left in game 6, up by 2, about to head on to the Stanley Cup Finals, unless I completely just jinxed us there, but I don't believe I did. The Rangers have an empty net. 27 seconds left to go. 10 seconds already done in this simulation. We are fighting them left. Oh, I'm in. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't even realize that I hadn't put the CPU versus CPU mode on. We almost jeopardized ourselves, but instead we killed off 20 seconds. We now have 10 seconds left to go here. Empty net for the Rangers. We have got this in the bag. Zibanejad with the shot. Oh my god, it's 6-5. There's no way the Rangers score a 6th goal with just 6 seconds left, right? There's no way, right? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, and look at that. Lane Hudson with 32 points. He's 8 points ahead of the next best player. 6.5 seconds left. We win the face-off, and I think that's it, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pedersen with the last second shot. 0.5 seconds left. Why'd you have to smother that? Why didn't you just try to play it to end the misery for your team? Shesterkin, half a second to go. Up by 1 in the Rangers zone. And that is it. Your Montreal Canadiens have defeated the New York Rangers. We have won the conference finals. We are headed to our first Stanley Cup appearance in this franchise mode series. I believe. I freaking believe. I don't know what's happening with his face there and why his beard is showing, but I believe. There's the handshake lineup. Slavkovsky, Suzuki. Oh, we are doing good. We have done good. Vini nearly crapped the bed there in that third period, but here we go. We're not touching that trophy. No way in hell. We plan to win it all, and we are not letting any superstitions break it for us. I believe, boys. I believe, everybody. That's it. We have won 3 straight playoff rounds. We have done it with 3 different goalies, but we've won 3 straight playoff rounds, and now we are waiting the game 7 between the Avs and the Ducks. If the Ducks win, they have home ice advantage. If the Avs win, we have home ice advantage. Let's go. Let's find out who will be our Stanley Cup opponent. The playoff round is complete, and we are facing the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't even know what to think. Part of me wants to end the video here and leave the next episode as the Stanley Cup Finals, and if we lose, the draft. But we are so close. We are so close to it here. I think we should do it. I think we're going to do it here. The entirety of the playoffs in this episode, win or lose. If we win here, this franchise mode comes to an end. If we lose, guess we got another 2 years. Or maybe I just end it now. I have the new rosters ready. I'm ready to go for the new franchise mode series that I'm planning and the new challenges that I'm planning to do. This is it. This is going to be it, guys. If we win this, we get the Canadiens their cup. If we lose, then you guys got to decide in the comments if you want us to keep going. But let's see who we're facing. And this is it. It's Landeskog, McKinnon, and Rantanen as that dominating top line, followed by Miles Wood at 81, Ross Colton at 88, and Logan O'Connor at 82 on the second line, which is a weak second line. Axel Jonsson-Falby as the third line left wing with Callum Ritchie and Morgan Geekie, and then Emil Bemstrom with Lane Peterson and Evgeny Dadonov on that fourth line. That's not strong. That top line is scary as hell. Second line center is really good. Third line center is even decent, but no wingers in the bottom nine. That gives us a big advantage. Defensively though, they've got Byram, they've got Makar. This started before Byram was traded to the Sabres. That's why he's here. 92 overall Byram, 96 overall Makar. This is a better top pairing than the Rangers had. The Rangers pushed us to the limit. They have Devin Taves and Mike Benning on the second pair, and Benning is crazy. He's got 16 points in 18 games. They've got all-out offense on that back pair, followed by Sam Girard and he who shall not be named on that third pair. We can't get him a Stanley Cup. We have to win here. In net, it's Akira Schmid, who has done freaking amazingly for the Avs. A .917 save percentage with 12 wins in 18 games, 2.51 goals against average, and 2 shutouts with Spencer Martin backing him up. And they still have Valeri Nichushkin scratched. That makes more sense on why they look so weak in their top 6. He's not scratched, he's injured. This team looks good, but I don't want to say it, but guys, we have the upper hand here. We have a scary roster compared to this one. No, we don't have a 96 overall defender or a 92 overall defender. We might. I mean, one of them could have bumped up, but we have 3 90+ defenders, and they're double shifting right now. I think we've got this, guys. I think we've got this one in the bag. I'm sorry if I'm talking too quiet. My voice is gone, and I'm a little awestruck right now. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals against the Colorado Avalanche at the Bell Center in Montreal. I'm nervous as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to start this game a few times now. I'm just nervous as hell. I believe in us, though. I believe. Let's go. Game 1, Bell Center in Montreal. Stanley Cup Finals against the Colorado Avalanche. I believe in this team. Let's go. First period. And we're trailing by 1 after 1. Power play goal by Gabe Landeskog on Emil Vini. Shots are 10-9 in favor of your Montreal Canadiens, though. It's just 1 goal. It's just 1 goal. Let's go. Second period. Okay, it's the only goal that matters so far. The Avs are out shooting us 25-19. No goals scored in the second. Third period. We're going to quick sim it. Third period. Let's go. Can we win? Oh, we drop it. Okay, Mikko Rantanen gets it 2-0 for the Avs. Slavkovsky gets us on the board, but it's too little too late as we drop game 1, 2-1. And you know what? It felt bad quick simming that one. We got to slow sim the rest of these games throughout and the entirety of it. Let's go. Game 2 at the Bell Center in Montreal. You can hear my voice is already cracking up. We can do this. We can bounce back and tie the series up. Let's go. First period. It's a 1-0 lead, a goal by Logan Cooley on Akira Schmid. We're out shooting them 17-11 as well. Oh, boys, I feel it. Let's go. Second period. Oh, yes. Okay, Logan Cooley gets a shorty, getting his second of the game. Christopher Ellison gets another, and Lane Hudson gets a power play goal, making it 4-0 for your Montreal Canadiens. And we're going to slow sim it. I know I said we don't usually slow sim below it, but we're going to. Gabe Landeskog gets a power play goal, getting the Avs on the board early in the third. But time is ticking. Time is ticking. We're halfway through the third period now. We're pouring on the shots. We still have a 3-goal lead. Hopefully Emil Vini can keep the door closed. Power play for the Avs that we kill off quite handily. And then a 5th goal, this time by Cole Caulfield on the power play ourselves. I didn't even see the icon come up. And that's how this one finishes. A 5-1 win, tying the series up at 1 apiece. All right, and here we go. Head into the game 3 now at the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. Let's see what we can do here. I'll say it now. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million times over. I believe. First period. And the Avs have a 2-1 lead after 1. McKinnon opens the scoring. Pettersson gets us on the board before Morgan Geekie makes it 2-1 for the Avs. Shots are 15-5 for the Avs as well. They're doing good. Second period. But we tie it up. A goal by Nick Suzuki. Shots 22-23. So we went ham in that second period there. Going into the third period. Score even. Can we come out on top and take a 2-1 lead? Oh, they get a power play, but we kill it off pretty successfully. And then we get a goal, another one by Lane Hudson. He has been dominant these playoffs. Halfway down in the third period, the Avs get another power play, but we kill it off. I am stumbling and stuttering. My mind is moving at 1,000 miles a minute. 3 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. We get another one. Jordan Kyrou this time. 1 minute to go. The Avs get within one, but it's too little too late as we win game 3, 4-3, and we take a 2-1 series lead in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, I believe. I am so confident. Here we are, game 4, still at the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, looking to take a commanding 3-1 series lead over the Colorado Avalanche. Let's go. This team can do it. This team can do it. Let's go. First period. It's 1-1 after one. Cole Caulfield opens the scoring before Janssen Falby ties it up for the Avs. Shots 10-9 for the Avs currently, but its score is tied. So let's go. Second period. Oh boy, Slavkovsky gets a shorty, followed by Elias Pettersson, making it 3-1. Valiant Nichushkin's back in the lineup for the Avs, and he makes it 3-2. We're leading. Oh boys. Okay. Third period underway. Emil Vini, let's go. Power play, and we convert a Slavkovsky goal. A power play goal by Slavkovsky. Sam Girard makes it 4-3. They're trailing just by one, but halfway is gone in the third period here. They get a power play. We get a shorthanded goal by Tim Almgren, though. That's beautiful. We're up by 2 now. 5 minutes to go in the third period. We are about to put the Avs on the brink of elimination. 6-3, an empty netter by Mason St. Louis, and we have done it. We have put the Avs on the brink of elimination in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, I don't know what to think. I don't even know what to think. I don't even know how to comprehend this. I don't know what to think. Guys, we are so freaking close to it. And then in the AHL, the Rocket are on the verge of being eliminated, so let's jump into their game here and see how they fare. They went 56-10-6 through the season. They were unstoppable. But we're going to slow sim their game, see if they can tie it up. If we can go for the duel, we'll go for the duel. Let's go. Laval versus Iowa, first period. And it is 2-0 lead for Laval after one. Let's keep it going. Second period. Oh, you love to see that. You love to see that. Going into the third period, up 2-0, shots 21 apiece. Can Laval bounce back and go to game 7 against the Wild? Let's go. Third period. Oh, and they do. Bistay makes it 3-1 for your Laval Rocket. Simon Holmstrom gets one for the Iowa Wild, but it's too little too late. They have tied it up and they pushed game 7. But now, to what you're all waiting for, the potential end of this marathon and of this entire series. Game 5 against the Colorado Avalanche, back at the Bell Center in Montreal. Logan Cooley, Nick Suzuki, Jordan Kyrou, Mason St. Louis, Elias Pettersson, Leroy Slavkovsky, Seth Shelley, Suzuki and Caulfield. Again, it's Christopher Ellison, Raphael Harvey Pinard. Everyone is to thank for getting us this far. Defensively, Schaefer, Reinbacher, Hudson, Modano. Couldn't have done it without them. And then in net, I said that he wasn't going to be our goalie, and Emil Vini has taken us to the verge of winning the Stanley Cup with 12 wins in 18 games and 906 save percentage. I don't even know what to think, guys. I put Gabriel Dag in as the backup. It's Emil Vini's net, but Dag deserves a cup. He deserves to be on the bench when we win. If we win. I'm not jinxing it. Oh my god, did I just jinx it? Game 5 at the Bell Center in Montreal against the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Final. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm nervous. It's in my voice. I know it's in my voice. Let's go. First period. Okay, Morgan Geekie opens the scoring for the Avs, followed by Elias Pettersson tying it up before Cale Makar gets one for the Avs, making it 2-1 heading into the second period. Shots 10-9 in favor of your Montreal Canadiens, though. Let's go. Second period. Okay, the Avs are fighting back. Sam Girard gets one, followed by Nathan McKinnon, making it 4-1 for Lane Hudson and Seth Shelley, make it 4-3, bringing us within one. And we're going into the third period here. If we win this period, if we score and we tie this up and we win this period, we win the Stanley Cup. Plain and simple. Let's not waste any more time. Power play right off the bat. Can we tie it up? It's a long one, but we do not get one. We don't convert. Halfway done in the third period. The Avs are still up by 1. Oh my gosh, 7 minutes to go, in the third. Can we get one? Can we tie it? Can we tie it? Can we push it to overtime? Let's go. Come on, 1 goal. No, the Avs get two last minute goals on us, making it 6-3. They stave off elimination for at least one more day, pushing it to game 6. And that is perfect because we get to see if the Laval Rocket beat the Iowa Wild in game 7 of the Calder Cup Finals. Let's see that first. This could be a really good omen for us. This could be a really good omen. First period. It's 2-1 for Laval after one. It's Florian Jacquet and Tyler Seguin getting goals for your Laval Rocket before Nolan Patrick gets one for the Iowa Wild. I didn't expect that. Let's go. Second period. It's all tied up. Camden Bankier, I think it is, and Jason Dickinson get 2 for the Wild before Tyler Seguin ties it up at 3 apiece. Third period underway. Let's see if the Rocket can come out on top. Power play for the Wild. It's a long one, and they convert another goal by Jason Dickinson. They're up by 1. But we tie it up. Pavel Regenda has been great this playoffs for the Rocket. Halfway gone in the third period. 4-4 all. I don't even know what to think right now. It's just Laval. It's just Laval. But if we win, it's good. It's still good. Time winding down, and we're headed to overtime. I'm not going to jump in because we have to focus on bigger things. But let's go. Overtime period, Game 7 of the Calder Cup Finals. Starting the sim. Oh, hi. My heart is in my throat, and we have a power play, but it is killed off. Can the Laval Rocket win it? And they do! Oh my gosh, Tyler Seguin with the hat trick, and that is it. The Calder Trophy, the Calder Cup, whatever you want to call it, goes to the Laval Rocket. Half of it is done. We have got a Calder Cup for the Laval Rocket, and now we're headed to Game 6 against the Colorado Avalanche with the potential to do it for both organizations, the Rocket and the Canadiens. I don't want to jinx it. I'm so scared that I jinxed it. Let's go. Game 6, back at the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. I'm not making any line changes. This team's gotten us this far. First period. It's 2-0 for the Avs. After one, Lane Peterson and Evgeny Dadonov get goals for the Avs. We're outshooting them 15-10 though. Let's see if we can convert. Second period. No, Logan Hetzler gets a shorty before Mikko Rantanen puts them back up by 2. Avs lead by a score of 3-1 heading into the third period. We got to bounce back. We got to pour on that offense. We got to beat Akira Schmid. They get a power play off the bat, but we kill it off. Can we get one? We do. Christopher Ellison gets us within 1. Let's keep it going. Let's tie it up here. And we do. Logan Coley ties it up. 10 minutes left in the period. Now 6 minutes left in the period. Guys, I'm so scared. I'm so freaking scared. I am so freaking scared, guys. Are we going to overtime? Are we going to overtime? We are. You know what we're doing. We're jumping into this overtime period for certain. Overtime of Game 6 at Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. If we win, it's ours. If the Avs win, it's on to Game 7. And they have the puck right off the bat, but Hudson gets it up to Pettersson. Pettersson is in. He's going for it. A slap shot is stopped by Akira Schmid. Oh, I don't know if my heart can take an entire overtime period. Guys, get this done quickly. Please get this done quickly for the safety of me and my family. Holy, and look at that. Lane Hudson 8 points ahead of Nathan MacKinnon in second place for the scoring title in the playoffs. Offensive zone face-off. Elias Pettersson at center. Can we win it? We do. Hudson gets the puck. He coughs it up to Nichushkin. Nichushkin's down. He's got speed. He coughs it up. Tries to go a little too fancy, and Hudson comes up with it. MacKinnon gets it, though. He's in front, and Vini, playing aggressive, comes out and stops that shot from MacKinnon right in front of the net. MacKinnon was in alone. That scared the crap out of me. Defensive zone draw. Pettersson's still on the ice. Let's get this back up, boys. Let's get this back up into their end. Let's do this. I believe in it. Modano gets it after a nice face-off win from Pettersson. Hudson up to Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky in. He tries to get fancy, loses it to Biram. Biram to Makar. Makar gets bumped up, but he still gets it over to MacKinnon. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Whenever MacKinnon has the puck, I'm scared. And the puck makes it to Vini, but he just tosses it aside. Now Slavkovsky up the ice. He loses it, but he chases after it into the offensive zone. It's in the corner. Pettersson gets it to Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky to Hudson. Hudson the shot. Oh, stopped by Schmid. Mason St. Louis on the ice now. He tosses it back to Modano. Modano to Hudson. And a glove save by Akira Schmid. Cooley, Suzuki, Kairu on the ice now for the forward core. Not sure who's on for defense. Suzuki wins it to Hudson. He gets another shot. And, oh my gosh, if Cooley had just shot, it would have been in. Cooley tries to do the tip. He gets his puck back. Now it's back to Hudson, to Kairu. Back to the point to Modano, to Suzuki. Cooley takes the shot. Schmid makes the save. Oh my gosh, Schmid is flying everywhere. Puck is flying constantly at the net. We have full pressure, but O'Connor carries it over the ice, over the line for the Avs before Suzuki carries it back in to Kairu. Kairu to Suzuki. He's almost alone in front, but then the puck gets bounced away. Colton is now carrying it back for the Avs. Up to Landeskog, who tries to dump it in. He does, but it is going to go to Modano, who gets it up to Cooley, and now it's the Montreal Canadiens, your Montreal Canadiens, back down with Kyrou dumping it into the offensive zone. Puck back the other way, passes in front, and it's a nice save by Emil Vini to keep us going here. Reinbacher with the puck, he sends it up, long lead to Schaefer. Schaefer in, he takes a shot. It's just Kyrou. Kyrou takes the last minute shot. Cooley's got it. Slap shot from the point. Oh my gosh, my heart can't take much more of this. Colton gets the puck out for the Avs before it's bounced, and now Schaefer gets it for your Montreal Canadiens up to Slavkovsky. He's back on the ice. He's carrying it up. He gets to Suzuki. Suzuki coughs it up, but then Slavkovsky fights for it back. He takes the shot. It's deflected. He's going for it. Oh my gosh. Full pressure for your Montreal Canadiens as we maintain puck possession. Reinbacher to Schaefer. Slap shot. Stopped by Schmid. Janssen Falby carries it up to Begiki, and the Avs get it out of their zone, but not long enough as St. Louis carries it back in. Will Mason St. Louis win it? Oh my gosh, he almost got a sneaky little shot on Schmid. Rantanen carries it up to McKinnon. Top line for the Avs, back on the ice. Schaefer turns it over, gets it to St. Louis. St. Louis in alone. Pettersson takes a shot. It's deflected. Rantanen gets it back for the Avs. He's carrying it up to McKinnon. St. Louis gets the puck. Let's see what he can do. He's carrying it in. The rookie looking for the winner. Looking to set it up. Looking to get it either way to Pettersson. Pettersson coughs it up, and now Nichushkin's carrying it out. McKinnon gets the puck now. He's dipsy and doodling. He loses it, but Makar comes up with it. Rantanen with it. My voice is going soft. Taves gets the puck, but Slavkovsky fights for it and comes up with the puck. Your Montreal Canadiens back down the ice. We're looking for it. We're hungry for it. It's been in their zone majority of this overtime frame. Reinbacher fighting for it, but he comes up with the puck. Gets it to St. Louis. St. Louis still got energy. Gets it to Hudson. He's back on. Reinbacher. High slot shot. It's stopped by Schmid. Oh boy, this is driving me crazy. Taves to Makar. Makar going in, but he loses it to Hudson. Hudson to Caulfield. I remember somebody early in this series said that Hudson looked like the next Cale Makar, and now it's Cale Makar versus Hudson for the Stanley Cup. Who would have guessed that? Dadonov in with the puck. He takes a weak shot, makes it way past Emil Vini. Lane Hudson carrying it up, gets it up to, I think that's Christopher Ellison, so our fourth line is on the ice, but Cale Makar comes up with it for the Avs. I'm running out of words to say. Lane Peterson for the Avs takes a shot. Emil Vini turns that aside. Miles Wood gets it back to Cale Makar. Dadonov's shot from the point is sent wide. Now the Avs are putting some pressure on us. Let's see if we can get it out of our zone, though. And actually, the Avs send it out of the Montreal Canadiens zone. And Cooley, with some speed, almost came up with it. That would have been great, but instead, Biram has it for the Avs. He's looking for some time. He's looking for some space. He gets it to Makar, who gets it up to Miles Wood, and now Miles Wood dumps it in, and it's easy pickings for Hudson to get that puck and get it up, and tired Logan Cooley gets it way over to Jordan Kyrou. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of speed. Dadonov comes up with it. It is a 2-on-1 for the Avs, back the other way. Miles Wood looking for the shot. He is stopped by Emil Vini. Lane Hudson is fighting Wood in the corner for the puck. Wood gets it to the point. It's copped up to the slot, and Emil Vini blocker save on that one. Cooley is tired. He needs to get off the ice. Lane Hudson comes up with it. Let's see what he can do. He panics, but he still comes up with it. Gets it to Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou over the blue line, looking for some space. It's bobbled into the corner, and Mike Benning comes up with it for the Avs. Up to Landeskog. Landeskog looking for some space, looking for that pass, looking for the opportunity to get the Avs to win and push it to Game 7. Hudson now has the puck. My voice is running tired. Holy crap. This is going crazy. Pettersson to St. Louis, to Slavkovsky, back to St. Louis, to Reinbacher. Oh my gosh. He had time, but Schmid was right there ready to stop everything. St. Louis is fighting for it. He gets it back to Schaefer. Schaefer to Reinbacher, to Pettersson, back to Reinbacher, to St. Louis. And a shot is stopped by Schmid right in front. And another shot. The 49th shot of the game is smothered by Akira Schmid as the Avs are fighting tooth and nail to stay in this game. That was so long between stoppages and plays that my throat is so tired I have nothing to drink. Pettersson with the offensive zone draw, and he loses it. Benning comes up with it, up to Rantanen. Almost halfway down in this overtime frame as we send somebody into our bench. We come up with the puck, but then it's sent back the other way. Guys, come on, we gotta get this. Slavkovsky over to Pettersson. Back to Reinbacher, over to Slavkovsky. We're doing dipsy-doodle passing, but we got to get into their zone first. Nichushkin comes up with it for the Avs. Vini makes a save, and he's going to cover that one because it didn't look good. I mean, McKinnon right in front, nobody else. That doesn't look good for you. Holy defensive zone draw. Christopher Ellison on the ice with Pinard and Cole Caulfield. Let's see what we can do. We win the face-off to Schaefer, but he coughs it up to Benning. Benning with the one-timer pass to Rantanen. The puck is somewhere. I don't know where it is. Blow the puck. Okay, Rantanen comes up with it. It doesn't go into the net. Schaefer ends up bumping Rantanen off it. He's carrying it up the ice. Our players are tired. Cole Caulfield to Harvey Pinard. To Ellison to Schaefer. And Schaefer loses it to Morgan Geekie. Puck coughed over at the blue line. Shot by McKinnon is fanned. Then another shot makes it on Vini, but he turns that one away. The 40th shot of the game for the Avs. They're keeping possession here to McKinnon again. He's dead tired, but he gets it to Makar. Makar is stopped. Takes another shot. It is blocked again. Falby with the puck to Gerard. Gerard to McKinnon, and he is dead tired. And Caulfield comes up with it, but he coughs it up. It still gets out of the defensive zone, though. But Geekie is going to carry it back in for the Avs before coughing it up. And it's a foot race now, but Callum Ritchie, I believe, comes up with it for the Avs. Morgan Geekie in front, almost loses it, but in a very bad place. But now it's Falby over the line to Makar. He carries it, one-timer, and Sam Girard is stopped by Emil Vini. He is coming up big here. Reinbacher up to Pinard, who gets it up to Matthew Schaefer. Everyone dead tired. Caulfield with the shot. Oh, the rebound almost swallowed up by Harvey Pinard, but instead it is smothered by Akira Schmid, the 50th shot of the game. Offensive zone draw. Suzuki with Cooley and Kyrou. This line has been deadly. It's Modano and Hudson on the point, and it gets to Kyrou, but he is bumped right off of it. Let's go. Fight for it, guys. Makar gets the puck. He goes up to Drew O'Connor. O'Connor's carrying it in. He's going, but he dumps it in, and that's easy pickings for Hudson, who comes up with it. He's going to look for the perfect pass, and he gets it to Suzuki, who gets it to Kyrou. It's a one-on-one. Kyrou's looking for a slide. Oh my gosh, he almost made a pass, but instead he took the shot. It's smothered, or it's stopped by Schmid. He's looking for that perfect pass. He's behind the net in Gretzky's office. Suzuki in front. That puck is scrambling. Oh my gosh, a fight. Cooley gets the puck. Cooley is fighting tooth and nail. He's got it to Suzuki. Suzuki looking for that pass, but he coughs it up. And now it's Byram up to Landeskog, and the Avs are going to carry it out of the defensive zone for them into the offensive zone for them. Right up front to Colton, and it's stopped by Emil Vini. I'm not a great commentator, guys. I'm not. This is making my heart palpitate. This is making my heart palpitate. My PC is whirring. It's using a lot of CPU to try and record this. I don't know how much more it can take. Maybe this is the series that kills it. Let's go. Defensive zone draw. Pettersson with Slavkovsky and St. Louis on the ice. Pettersson wins it back to Hudson. Hudson's looking for that pass. It gets coughed up, but St. Louis comes up with it. Now it's to Pettersson. Up to Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky's going to look for a good play. He dekes it in. St. Louis in alone. Oh my gosh. Schmid with the last second save. If that was a rebound, that was going to be it. I mean, we had Slavkovsky and Pettersson right there, as well as St. Louis. Offensive zone draw, though, still the same players on the ice. It's Slavkovsky, Pettersson, and St. Louis with Hudson and Modano at the point. Hudson comes up with the puck. He loses it to Danov, and Danov carries it, but Modano comes up with it. And now we're back in offensive zone. St. Louis, he tries to get fancy, almost powers past, but loses it. Now the Avs are back up the ice. Devin Taves carries it and dumps it in. Lane Hudson gets the puck, loses it. Elias Pettersson's fighting for it. He gets it up to Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky on his off wing, going through the center. Let's see, can he shoot? No, it's Pettersson with the puck. He's going for the shot. Oh, stopped by Schmid. Slavkovsky behind the net. Sets up Schaefer. Oh my gosh. Oh, I froze for a second there. Reinbacher had a perfect opportunity, but Schmid makes the save. Slavkovsky with the puck to Schaefer at the point. A shot is blocked. I think that would have made it past Schmid. I think it would have. Fight at the blue line for the puck, but it's now coming back the other way before Schaefer, nice little poke there, comes up with it for the Montreal Canadiens. Pettersson gets the puck. He's in alone pretty much. He goes. Oh my god, a tip of the glove save by Schmid. He is freaking fantastic. Seth Shelley, that's my first time seeing him on the ice. Puck is in front. Where is it going? Oh, full pressure for your Montreal Canadiens, but we cannot convert. Nishushkin gets the puck up to McKinnon. McKinnon's got some energy. He's carrying it in, but he dumps it, and it's going to be a quick pickup for Seth Shelley, who gets it up the open wing to Cole Caulfield. The speedy little sniper gets it in. He goes over to Suzuki. Back to Caulfield. It's stopped in front. Oh, McKinnon back with the puck. He loses it. Suzuki gets it to Caulfield. Oh, that was almost offside, and now it's going back the other way. McKinnon up to Rantanen. He's going for that nice shot. He gets the one-timer to McKinnon, but he doesn't get the shot off. Instead, Suzuki's coming back with it the other way for your Montreal Canadiens. We're looking for a good play here. We're looking for a good play. Puck is coughed over. Sam Girard's carrying it back over to McKinnon. He's going to get that good shot. Oh, guys, I couldn't have commentated this much and have it be a loss. Come on. Come on. Seth Shelley with the puck. He's dead tired. He might dump it in, but he's going to carry it. He's going to go for it. He's looking for it. He's been a great sniper this playoffs, but he doesn't get a shot off. Instead, Benning is carrying it back up for the Avs. Puck coming back the other way. Geekie and Harvey Pinard were fighting in the corner. Girard gets it back up to Geekie. He is going to do some dipsy doodling, trying to get it in, and it's offside for the Avalanche. Neutral zone face-off here. Ellison at the draw. He loses it. Geeky comes up with the puck for the Avs. Over to Lane Hudson. He's got this puck. He's looking for the perfect pass. He always makes connections on that. Up to Caulfield, who's dead tired, but he dumps it in. Let's see what we can do here. Byram comes up with the puck for the Avs. Up to Callum Ritchie, who is fighting for that, and he loses it. But for some reason, we didn't go after it. And now, a shot by Byram is blocked in front. Doesn't make it to Vini. The Avs are putting on the pressure now. Cale Makar dumps it in deep. Lane Hudson gets it up to Modano, and now Modano's going to look for a little skate. Logan Cooley on the ice. A lot of steam, a lot of energy to Modano. He went for the pass for some reason. Hudson with the puck. I'm coughing up my words. I'm stumbling and stuttering. Suzuki comes up with it to Modano, to Hudson. Hudson coughs it up, gets it back to Modano. A shot on net is stopped. Low blocker by Schmid. Puck is still in play though. Cale Makar comes up with it for the Avs. Up to Janssen Falby. And he is fighting to try and get it in, but Hudson comes up with it again. He has been so on the puck. Kyrou into the offensive zone, looking for the pay. Oh my gosh, he almost got it. And we still have it. We have full pressure. We're in the offensive zone. Hudson with the pass. Oh, Cooley with the... tried to do like a little spin around shot, but he's poked away, and the Avs are carrying it over. Janssen Falby carrying it up for them, but it's turned over to Modano, and now up to Kyrou, and he's coming in with speed and energy. He has been so dynamite. Gets it to Cooley. Cooley in front, and that's it! That's it! Oh my gosh! None other than our captain wins it! He wins the Stanley Cup for your Montreal Canadiens! Oh my god, guys! Oh, we've done it! Your Montreal Canadiens are Stanley Cup champions! And my PC is about to die with how powerful this has been on its rendering, but holy crow, what an intense overtime period. And yes, it is Lane Hudson with the Conn Smythe Trophy. 38 points, 10 goals throughout it. He was unstoppable. And the debate from the beginning of the series that Lane Hudson was going to be like the next Cale Makar, he has done it. He has won a Stanley Cup for your Montreal Canadiens. And here it is. That beautiful, beautiful trophy. And it's going to be Suzuki, the one who won it, the game winner. The guy who clutched it for us at the end. The leading scorer throughout the season. Our captain, Nick Suzuki, hoists Lord Stanley's Cup. And we have done it. Oh, you'll love to see it. Now it's going to ask who I should pass the cup to next. I find that this doesn't usually work. It's just like going through a whole bunch of people. I can't really get it to change. I would rather go to Lane Hudson, but I guess it's going to Logan Cooley, and he was pretty dynamite throughout these playoffs and in the 1 year that he played with us. Holy, we outshot them 60-42. Akira Schmid was dynamite for the Avs, but Emil Vinny did what we needed him to, and that's it. That's it, guys. We have done it. We have won the Stanley Cup, and we have won the Calder Cup. And that's going to be it for this franchise mode series. I know I said I was going to go 3 years, but we've done what we needed to do. We've gone this series for now 3 months. And I think that's enough. I think that's enough. We're at 2029 now, going into the 29-30 season. I don't think we need to go any further. We have triumphed. And this is our leading scorers throughout the playoffs, and you can see how we were dominant. Lane Hudson with 38 and 25, Suzuki with 29 and 25, Pettersson with 27 and 25. And look, Suzuki, he had 4 goals, one of them being the Stanley Cup winner. Caulfield with 27 and 25, Cooley with 26 and 25, Kyrou was great, Slavkovsky, St. Louis, Shelley, everyone was dynamite for this team. And then in net, it is Emil Vinny. 13 wins, 6 losses, and 905 save percentage, and a 315 goals against average. But he just won us the Stanley Cup. I didn't even think that he could do it. I was thinking about trading him. I brought in Andrei Vasilevsky to run a tandem of Dag and Vasilevsky, and instead it's Emil Vinny who carried us to a Stanley Cup. And it's so weird to say, but that's going to be it. That's going to not only be it for this video, that's it for this series. This is the finale. I can't believe it's come to this, but thank you guys so much for all the love and support you've given on this series, and I hope you guys believed in us as much as I did. I thought we could do this. I just didn't know it'd take this long, especially with how much of a super team we had, but we've gotten it done. Your Montreal Canadiens are Stanley Cup champions, and I I couldn't be more thankful for all the love and support that we've gotten on this series, how much it's been a pinnacle series for this channel in its growth. We're almost at 200 subscribers now, and it's all thanks to everyone who viewed this series, who subscribed through this series, who liked this series, who commented on the series, who liked the Leaf series, who liked the Butte Bandit series, who's enjoying the MLB The Show 24 series with the Toronto Blue Jays, who is potentially watching the Be a Pros, anything like that. Thank you guys for all the love and everything on this journey with your Montreal Canadiens. I think that's a perfect place to wrap it up. You guys let me know in the comments down below if that's it, if we should end it, or if maybe I should just do one more video where we go through the entirety of the rest of the simulation, all the way the full 25 years. I think I'm good. I think I'm good leaving it at this. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and only let me know what type of content you want to see more of. If you really like it, then why not consider subscribing? I mean, I think I deserve it. We've just won a Stanley Cup. We've made a super team. I think I deserve it. Come on, guys. But thank you guys. You're all amazing. You're all perfect. You've all made my day. And I'll see you guys in whatever next series we start up in replacement of this. Thank you guys. Got you, didn't I? You I'm sorry, I don't mean to smile so much. I bet you, sorry, the screen just went dark. I bet you I had you guys thinking that we lost. I was trying to keep it as, like, even keel as possible, making you guys think that, oh my gosh, he couldn't even keep it contained. He was so angry. He was so freaking angry. A 30 frame per second camera is not catching my rapid head movements, but yes, I am happy. I am very happy. I could not believe it, and I'm still in shock and disbelief at the result of it. When you have a super team like this, you expect the positive outcome, and we got it. We got it good. We got it nice. We got it firmly. We freaking dominated. But that's gonna be it, as I said at the beginning, and just like a minute or so ago, wrapping it up. That's it. Thank you guys again so much for the support and how amazing you guys have been throughout this series. I know most of you are already tuned out. You've seen the result. You're good. You're gone. I get that. For the people who have stayed, are watching this last little teaser thing, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done it with all of you. I couldn't have done without the undying support that you guys who are still watching have given me. It's amazing. It's unforgettable. This will be something that I remember for the rest of my life, even if it's just the first of many series that I'm going to be doing. This first one, to begin it, to go as many episodes as we did, and to finish it with a positive result. It feels good, man. It feels really good. It feels really good. But thank you guys. I now have to sit down and edit this marathon, where if you were watching it, you'll know that I stumbled and stuttered so much unless I edited those out, which I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I'm sometimes that good, but I'm not always that good. But thank you guys. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit. It is now officially 10:48 p.m. I've been recording since like 6:15 for both the Leafs episode and the Montreal Canadiens episode that we just did. And I gotta edit. I gotta edit a lot. I gotta edit a lot. I gotta edit like tons. And I'm probably gonna be up for a while, but I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys had some good popcorn, had some good drinks. I should have said that at the beginning of the episode. Oh, that is something I should have mentioned. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been a blast. This has been absolutely amazing. If you like this video, as I said earlier, please leave a like down below. If you really like it, then why not consider subscribing? It only lets me know what type of content you want to see more of. And, you know, you can do it on a 30-day free trial basis. If you don't like after 30 days, you can feel free to unsubscribe, and nobody will judge you. I will. I'll judge you a bit. I mean, it hurts when somebody unsubscribes. It's happened a few times. It doesn't feel good. But thank you guys so much. Let me know in the comments down below what series you want to see next, what team you want to see me do. We are going to be doing more flashback stuff and more throwback stuff. Fixing History is getting revamped. I've rethought about what we're going to do with that, so that's going to be coming out in a new way with some good suggestions from comments. And we're going to be doing the Quebec Nordiques. We're going to be starting up other ones. We have the MLB The Show. We're wrapping up the Toronto Maple Leafs. You guys let me know what you want to see more of. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.